Hello, friends. Today, top scalenies. I scale.
Why?
I don't know.
It's only ghosts. I ain't afraid of no ghosts.
Oh, like,
This next video was recorded by a man named Javier from Argentina. Javier says that he was worried about his friend Antonio as he hadn't heard from him in a while. So he drives over to Antonio's house to check up on his friend. Javier bangs on the front door. No one answers. He calls out Antonio's name. Again, no answer. So Javier climbs over the wall into Antonio's backyard and goes to the back door of the house. For some reason, the door is open.
What would your reaction be if you walked, like this was you walking to your friend's house? Would you walk in?
If I was armed, yeah. Unarmed, probably not.
All mine.
Because this just looks
Fearing
like
the
a
worst,
rape.
Javier
So
Yeah.
goes inside to investigate.
But didn't they say it was days? So the intruder's probably not there.
if it was a squatter,
True.
What happens next is downright chilling.
Antonio!
I definitely want to be yelling his name.
Antonio! Hey! Toño, soy yo. Javier. Puta madre. ¡Ey!
They're coming straight in. Trust me. I've got...
Loco! Soy Javier, boludo.
So the door is closed.
Che, loco, ¿sos vos? Ya fue, boludo. Vine a ver qué onda. ¿Cómo andás? ¿Estás bien? Che, loco, si sos vos, salí. ¿Escuchan eso?
Whatever it is that's toying with you, because that is very much toying knocking.
Yes.
You couldn't open it.
Javier doesn't know what is going on, and he doesn't want any part of it. He decides to just leave the house and call the police. But just as he's about to exit, he hears a strange sound from somewhere behind him. The next 30 seconds are like something right out of a nightmare.
Okay, that's moving. My eyes are already watering. I'm so scared, dude. Was those just eyes up there?
I don't know. All I know is it said his name.
Oh, what's up there?
See, I was looking at the side of the door.
Did you see it?
Something like peek
A
out.
door swings open by itself, and someone or something with glowing eyes seems to peek over the upper glass of the door, 7 feet in the air.
Yeah, so was
Javier
I.
has had about enough and just makes a run for it. He says that whoever or whatever
And It gets worse when you can see more of it.
This was, it certainly was not his friend Antonio. After calling the police over to the residence, Javier learns that his friend has tragically passed away inside the house, just behind that door that he couldn't open.
Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Ain't no mother-witten way.
How'd he pass away, though, is the question.
Woo.
Javier is so upset and confused by the whole ordeal that he just can't let it go. He decides to return to Antonio's house in search of answers.
No.
Before or after, please?
After.
It did not go well.
Great.
Esta es la pieza. Mierda. La laucha.
Shower.
Da un poco de escalofrío estar acá, se siente una carga un poco pesada, qué sé yo. ¡Qué mierda! La linterna. ¿Qué pasó? Mierda.
I don't know.
¡Hey,
What
hey!
the fuck was that?
Looked like someone walking away, yeah. I saw it.
¡Hey, hey! ¿Quién es? ¿Quién anda ahí?
How would you follow it?
Mierda.
I want to turn my back to it.
I don't like that the shower curtains are there.
I can't do this. Why is this not number one? I'm turning back to the shower.
¡Hola! ¿Qué mierda anda ahí, la concha de su madre?
Please.
¡Hey, hey!
Alright, this isn't real.
Hey!
This isn't real. There's no way. That was too much person. Right?
I mean,
That looked like a person. That was like blurred.
even if it is, it's still creepy as shit.
Yeah.
¡Hey,
That just
hey!
looked
¡Hey!
like a person.
But why was there no... Why was he so dark still?
Edited. Please, I don't like turning around.
And with that, Javier is done. He leaves the house, and to this day, he claims that he has no explanation for what happened inside.
Because then it doesn't look both ways, so...
A house without history.
Yeah.
A family living in Kansas City, Missouri are away from home one night when their Nest security camera captures...
Remember that you can't hear if the video's playing, so.
Yeah, I just want to know why there was that black square the entire time. Like,
Same.
something truly bizarre.
something wrong with your screen.
A shadow-like figure about the height of a child can be seen moving from the upstairs bedroom. The figure doesn't appear to walk or run, but rather float at a high speed before it just disappears into thin air. A small childlike voice can be heard calling out, "Help."
That's what I heard.
The family has never experienced
Fuck you, Tinny. I just see her creeping down there.
experienced anything paranormal before, so they have no idea just what this could be. The house was only built 15 years ago, and they've searched online, but they can't find any strange history about the house or land. So just what is this? Let me know what you think. The uninvited guest.
Oh,
A
God.
family on Rote Island in Indonesia are gathered to celebrate a birthday when one of the guests captures something truly chilling on camera.
Semua suara ada kok? Masih ada surat. PLL.
Hello?
A strange uninvited guest can be seen looking into the window, watching the family as they celebrate.
Bro.
Now, without a source, we'll never know exactly what's going on here. So, tell me what you think.
Bro. People are scarier. But also, I don't want to mess with some creatures.
Yeah.
Cave Crisis. Alex Cantrell from the YouTube channel Underground Explorers is involved.
Dude, when my dad said he was going to be going in caves,
Yeah.
I don't want him going alone.
See, I just hope it's not caves like this.
No, I highly doubt he's,
It's probably like. Have you ever been to like Cave of the Mounds or whatever?
No.
Oh, it's really like a cave thing that's been turned into like a tour.
Yeah, I
You
figured.
can literally stand and walk through all of it.
Yeah, I figured, but
I've
I'm
been
just
in there.
still worried. Like,
Yeah.
I'm going alone. It's just, I'm worried.
invited to explore a cave on his friend's ranch in Texas. But the cave is partially submerged in water, making it very difficult to enter and explore. Now, I'm going to go ahead and say that this video is not exactly anything paranormal, but it is very scary and 100% real. It's especially scary if you're even the slightest bit claustrophobic. Now, in accordance with YouTube guidelines, I want to stress, no one was seriously injured in this video. The following footage was recorded by a professional cave diver. Do not attempt to do this yourself. Alright, so, Alex is joined by a few of his friends as they begin to explore
Comfortini. Comfortini. Comfortini.
the frightfully small cave.
Alright, who's got the oxygen meter? I don't see that. Look at this. We got an oxygen meter now? So people won't be mad at me? So what all does that show? Carbon monoxide?
Carbon dioxide, carbon monoxide, hydrogen sulfide, and low oxygen.
Cool.
Pretty much everything.
Yeah.
So
We got the Action Adventure twins here helping us out. As you guys are like, Matt, check the oxygen. Oh, danger levels.
breathe
huh?
on it a little bit.
Danger,
Danger,
danger.
danger.
It's waterproof?
It is, but I don't think it's gonna
Better
work too well if like the little intakes
Yeah,
get
that
clogged
makes
with
sense.
water.
It's gonna be hard to keep that thing out of the water.
Alright guys, we have made it out to
These GoPros.
the cave that's on the demolition ranch. Or off the ranch
Wait, is it
now.
beeping already?
Well, see, I immediately dunked it underwater.
I told you.
So, you know, I don't think this is gonna give us the accurate. Probably not accurate.
Or the entire cave has bad air.
It might.
Get into it.
Get stuck.
Stuck to this day. Like his body's just chilling in the cave that they
Yeah.
closed off now because they couldn't get him out.
I've heard ones where, like, their bodies just completely disappear. Like, they just completely disappear. I think there was one where, I don't know if it was fake or real. I'm not going to say it's real, but I don't know. They went down, and then they found, like, this suction of water, and they assumed he went down and then got sucked into this, like, flowing.
Yeah.
And they're like, this is way too strong of a current for me to try and fight, so
Yeah.
he's gone. He's gone. His body's not here.
A lot further.
So fucking small. And then he got to a point where it got real small and he like sucked in so he could try to like sucked in his gut and stuff to try to like fit through. And it caught him like some of the way through and then he got stuck. And then he couldn't suck in to try to move back out anymore. And then he was just stuck. Like rescuers went down and other rescuers almost got stuck in the cave trying to get him out.
That's the thing.
And he was stuck down there for like 28 hours or more before they were like, there's no getting him out.
Rip.
Because he was upside down too.
Yeah.
So all the blood on his head.
Yeah.
As they work their way deeper and deeper into the cave, the passageway becomes smaller and more claustrophobic. Eventually, there is barely even room to breathe above the murky water. This is when the exploration goes horribly wrong.
Really hard. Keep my head. Right now. Yeah, this is intense.
I love that they're saying this is intense.
Yeah,
that makes me
heard that yet.
That makes me feel good because I was scared in here and I'm like, what if these things just come in and they're like, oh, this is a piece of cake. Let's climb it.
Yeah. No, this is a little rough.
Yeah.
I feel the rope on my foot. So much water in my ears. Yeah, same. Oh man.
Water in my eyes.
Snorkel would be nice right about now. Yeah. I got so much water in my nose. Good times. Good times. What? Yeah, don't look for
I
it.
don't know when to call it.
Is there really no water under? Is he under?
Oh, hell no, I'm not doing that.
I can just barely hear right here. So loud. This is the waiting area.
Whatever you want to do, whatever. But know when to stop. Know when it becomes too dangerous and you should push yourself on. Like when your head's barely out of the water and it's only been getting smaller and smaller space the whole time.
Yeah.
You should call it quits a while ago.
I don't like it.
Going, Jacob?
Oh, he just failed.
Oh my God! I'm coming out! Alright, back it out.
So he panicked.
Holy crap!
That's why he came flying back so fast.
You okay?
Because he got to a point where he probably couldn't breathe anymore. There was no space for his head to go up.
Alex's friend and fellow cave explorer Jacob is a little further ahead in a part of the cave that is so submerged that there's barely room to breathe. As he ducks under the murky water, Jacob becomes confused and panics, breathing in a mouthful of the dirty water. In a terrified frenzy, he tries to back out of the cave as fast as he can, but he slams into Alex, dragging him underwater too. Luckily, the two guys make it out safely, with only a few scratches to remind them of the terrifying incident. This video once again goes to show that sometimes people, even your own friends, can be much scarier and more dangerous than anything paranormal. And I don't know about you, but just watching them in that cramped little tunnel gave me the heebie-jeebies.
Heebie-jeebies.
Now, you can watch this entire exciting cave exploration and many more over on the YouTube channel, Underground Explorers. Hiding under the bed. In another creepy video shared to TikTok without a source.
See, this is why I don't like our bed now, because we used to just have a mattress on the floor and now we have a frame.
Yeah.
I would much rather have the mattress because of the hole under the things under the bed.
Yeah.
Like thing. I would rather have a mattress on the floor.
I literally don't think about it. The amount of times my hand's just hanging down.
Same. I'll be, and then sometimes it'll get to me and I get freaked out and I pull my hand up, but sometimes
How the fuck you hanging shit down when you on my side of the bed? Most time you're laying on top of me.
Source, a man is woken up in the middle of the night by a strange thumping sound coming from under his bed. What happens next is absolutely horrifying.
Please God, no. Please God, no.
The man looks under his
Oh.
bed but sees nothing that could explain the mysterious thumping. But then a horrific thing comes sliding out from under his bed, and the video cuts. Now, I'm in no way claiming that this video is real, but it is definitely very creepy. And real or not, I'll leave that for you to decide. The haunted USS Salem. Seth Borden from the YouTube channel Seth and Chase, Josh from Exploring with Josh, and paranormal investigators Steve and Dylan from Haunted Nights joined together as they set out to investigate the many reports of paranormal encounters on board the historic Navy cruiser, the USS Salem. Although the USS Salem was never involved in any military combat, it was often used as an emergency relief ship and gave medical aid to horribly injured victims, both civilians and Navy crewmen. It is said that up to 400 people have died on the USS Salem throughout the years, including men, women, and children. Today, the Grand Historic ship is preserved as a museum in Quincy, Massachusetts.
Would you go? Quincy.
What, to the ship?
On the ship.
Ah, why not?
Alright.
Many visitors and employees claim to
Future video?
have seen or heard paranormal activity while on board the ship. The ship's caretaker, Don, explains to the group of investigators that one very active spirit on the USS Salem is that of an older sailor who they refer to as Chief.
And this is, I think, where the chief hangs out.
You think the chief is here?
Well, I think the chief hangs out in here now.
Okay.
So you would say that like chief is the authoritative figure?
I would say the chief is the guardian of the ship. The chief is the man who is concerned with people disrespecting the ship and things of that nature. And when the pandemic first started and I started working at home, I let my hair was longer than yours. I mean, it was down to like the middle of my back. And every time I came aboard, the chief would yank my hair.
Oh, man.
Damn it.
The guys decide to do an EVP session to try to communicate with the ghost known as the Chief.
When are we going?
Oh, when are you gonna have the money to go to Boston? When are we gonna have the vehicle to get us to Boston?
Like and subscribe. Get us there.
Help us get a new
The
truck.
recorder captures some very disturbing responses.
Can you speak into this device in my hand with the blinking red light? That's what we're just killing right after I get the whole hand.
We are a what?
We are something. Clear as day.
Yeah.
That's so vocal too. Yeah. Dude.
We are. We are.
Oh my
crazy as ever.
What is that last word?
It's 2 syllables.
Yeah. We are.
We are alive. We are something.
Do we just sit there and try it one more time? Yeah.
Because now we've heard them, we can tell them that we can hear you. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
it's
let's
right
bring it
there.
back. Alright, I'm gonna do it again. We heard you say we are something. We can't understand you. Can you repeat yourself? We are what?
Can the chief come down here and talk to us?
Chief, if you're here watching us, can you tell us your name? Oh my god, I did it again!
Bro, I don't even want to film like if this is every question.
Oh my god!
No, bro, I don't want to film. That's
oh my god!
Do you think that's real? Or do you think?
I don't know.
Let's go find out!
Because stuff like that, it's like they could have it pre-recorded, but like saying it pretty much the exact same as in the recording would be harder to do.
Yeah.
So having like their reaction and then what that.
Or they could just react. Mm-hmm. They could be like, "Hey, when I react with me, and then we'll edit something in later."
I'm confused.
So like, before they even get to the ship, they're like, "Hey, when we're doing EVPs, if I react with me," to be like, "Oh my god, I heard that too," you know, and then we'll edit something in later. They could do shit like that.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, we got some.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just gotta show you this. I'm never one to like show off evidence to like people until like we leave, but like I just want to show you this.
Yeah, we want like the raw reaction to this.
Yeah, we've heard that before.
You've heard them get pissed off like this before?
The group believes that they might have made contact with the entity known as the Chief, and it seems that they have really pissed him off. Next, they investigate the mess hall, a large room that is said to be where the Chief appears the most. Using an Ovilus device and an EVP recorder, the group questions the...
Hello?
There's a box.
Speaking of EVP devices, what's the plan?
I'm getting it. 100%.
So apparently he wants to get one within the next few days.
I get paid on Friday. So.
So we do have a channel, by the way. I forgot what it's called. I will link it in the description. Where we are going to do stuff like this. So, are you guys ready?
The spirits that haunt the ship, and this is when things get downright creepy.
Who's following us here? And why are you screaming?
Helpless. Helpless. They're helpless.
Oh, we're helpless.
That's way worse. Some touch it.
My hair just got touched. I literally just felt my hair get
He said every time he came out here, he got his hair pulled when he had long hair.
My hair was longer than yours. I mean, it was down to like the middle of my back. And every time I came aboard, the Chief would yank my hair.
If you saw it on camera, but I felt it. Holy shit.
That one might have got it. Yeah, it'll remind you.
Oh, good point. Flashlight's on.
Helpless. Helpless. They're helpless.
Oh, we're helpless.
Just like what happened to the ship's caretaker Don, something seems to touch Seth's hair. But that's not all they captured.
What is making noises?
The cat. It gotta be.
Better be. Alright.
Yeah, it's the cat. I see her.
Oh, dang. She touched me. Oh my god, cat. Yeah. Chicken skin everywhere.
Now, before this next clip, it should be mentioned that the ghost of a young girl and her mother are also said to haunt the USS Salem. When the explorers review their footage, it seems like they might have encountered one of these spirits without even knowing.
Maybe we should...
Alice.
Alice?
Alice. Woman's name, right after we heard a woman's voice.
Did you see it? If you watch closely, you can see a figure that looks like a girl in a long skirt walking in the background.
Oh.
Alice.
Oh.
Alice?
Alice. Woman's name, right after we heard a woman's voice.
Alice?
Alice's name, right after we heard a woman's voice.
I thought it was just like something in the room that like the flashlight quickly hit and then was gone.
So did the group make contact with the Chief? Or, well, did the Chief make contact with Seth? And is this the ghost of one of the women who haunt the ship? I leave it up to you to decide. You can watch this entire investigation over on the YouTube channels Seth and Chase, Exploring with Josh, and Haunted Nights. The Waiting Room.
And ours coming soon.
Trixie Joy Velasco from Davao, Philippines is in the hospital giving birth to her daughter, while her fiancé Dave is waiting in an empty hospital ward nearby. While waiting, he sees something that sends a chill down his spine.
Oh, nice.
Anak kayo. Naiungo sa buwas. What?
There's no one in the room, but as Dave looks under the bed, two legs can be seen standing at the other side of the room. He looks up, and again, there's no one there. Dave is pretty freaked out. So did he accidentally capture evidence of the paranormal? Or just who or what do these legs belong to? Playtime is over. Lorelai Gonzalez from La Paz, Uruguay says that the 10-year-old daughter of one of her family members recorded a very creepy video while she was playing in her bedroom. The young girl is...
Well, I don't think every single one ever is fake.
Oh,
so
no,
when
yeah,
I'm
no.
like, that's fake, it's probably fake. Because that one was definitely probably
Because the
edited.
fact that there's full like reflection of the legs
So like almost makes it worse for you. That's when you're like, yeah, that is a person.
Yeah.
Or like in some cases it helps you because there is the reflection.
Yeah.
But in that case it was too human, too clear, too.
Because it could have easily been cut whenever he came back up past the bed.
Yeah. At one point when he hits the bed, you can cut and insert another video.
Yeah.
So just take 2 takes with someone standing there and then one when there's not. So it's like.
Proudly showing off her brand new kitchen playset to the camera when suddenly she gets the scare of a lifetime.
This one.
Yeah.
Okay, so we just saw this clip, so I'm just gonna skip this one. We just saw it. It's in
the
other scary video we just watched. So if you wanted to see this clip, go ahead, watch it there. And there's other clips. Nothing that got us this bad, I don't think. So I'm just gonna get to the end. What?
Recording remains a mystery to this day.
See? There's more than just that happened, so.
Off the wall. 6 months ago, Reddit user AMRV5 moved into an old apartment along with her 2 roommates. Since then, posters, pictures, and basically anything they hang on their walls will frequently just fall to the floor for unknown reasons. This has happened so often that...
Did I tell you? Oh, I don't even know if it was in... Yeah, it might have been in my top some ghost stories. Another video to watch. But I don't know if this was in there or not. So I'm going to have to look back and watch and then make another story time of more scary things. It doesn't have to be, you know... Because in that one wasn't just ghost stories. There was a white van story of a guy who was in a white van. Anyway, so... But, just to quickly recap, so there's a poster. Alright, you know my dad's house? You know the fireplace? It's like, it's not a fire. It's there, but it's...
In the living room?
Mm-hmm. So on the wall there's that, like, mantle thing, you know? And on it there was a candle, and then a poster of my brother, like, of the Bucks. And it was signed. Not important, but maybe that is. Maybe that's why it was haunted. Or something. So there's a candle. This is very, very important. The placements. A candle in front of the poster. And we're watching some TV show, something, me, him, and I think Joyce or Kathy was there. Which are my aunts. And all of a sudden, we just hear glass shatter. And we all look at the same time. His poster had to be picked up and brought over the candle. Otherwise, if it just fell, it would have pushed the candle. The candle was still there.
Interesting.
So something had to have picked it up and brought it over the candle. And it was none of us, because the couch would have been right there. And then there's wall. So no one was there.
Yeah.
Scary motherfucking shit.
The 3 roommates are starting to get a bit freaked out. One night, Reddit...
Actually, I have another idea. Watch this video. My mom has a lot of scary stories, and I'm gonna have her tell them for a video sometime. So, when I tell you spicy ghosts, I don't want to say it, so if you could, like, say something similar, but don't say it.
Evil entities?
The things from... I don't like saying hell either, but hell, you know? Steamed buns. Those ones. A lot of those stories. So... It will be... Oh, chicken skin.
User AMRV5 is all alone in her apartment. Something happens that is truly bizarre.
The picture frame is moving. Oh, and the chair's moving now.
What the? A picture frame on the wall rocks back and forth on its own. Then the desk chair slowly moves to face her. The video cuts out there because Reddit user AMRV5 is so terrified that she hurries off to the kitchen to wait for her roommates to come home. Now, after posting her video to Reddit, shocked viewers ask if there might be a more logical explanation. For example, maybe the air vent above the picture is simply causing a draft. So AMRV5 explains that her thermostat is set to turn the heat on at around 4 p.m. every day, and that this could possibly cause an air current. So the next day, just before 4 p.m., She grabs her phone and records the vent.
This is our vent test. We have about a minute until the heat's supposed to cycle on. We're gonna see if that does anything to move the picture frame.
I feel like there's no way it's got enough push.
And the chair.
Yeah, that looks like.
And this stuff doesn't move.
Yeah, that looks like a heavy ass picture frame.
You told me this light thing over in this here. So the video, this thing. I don't know.
There was like a loud noise all of a sudden. No one's done. Is that the noise?
Probably.
Who did from?
I don't want to see. I don't like this. Please stop. See, this reaction to me is genuine. Like how this is how I've reacted in situations. Imagine you just see something in the back.
He did not come on yet.
While waiting for the heat to come on, there's a loud bang at the door. When AMRV5 goes to check it out, she finds that a shoe has fallen down the steps. But then, another loud bang, this time from inside her apartment. She hurries back in and finds that the picture frame has fallen completely off the wall. So what do you think is going on here? Could Reddit user AMRV5's apartment actually be haunted? I leave it up to you to decide.
I'd fucking say so. This is stuff that their reaction. I always go based off on the reaction. If you're over the top, and you can hear fear in people's voices. So if you're over the top and I don't hear genuine fear, because you can fake fear, but you can hear genuine fear, and that is how I've reacted in my experiences. Where she's like, even when she was laughing, I would be like, what the fuck is happening?
Bad vibes. Popular Czech ghost hunter Danny Threeman from the YouTube channel TV Twix and his friend Dominic set out to investigate an old abandoned laboratory in the Czech Republic. The building is a source of controversy and tragedy, as unsuspecting employees of the laboratory were forced to undergo horrible experiments to test and study dangerous chemicals. In some cases, these chemicals were fatal. Now, years later, locals claim that the spirit of one of these employees
This place like every week, and it's like,
yeah.
I don't want to apply.
Yeah, fucking, they're cycling people, and I don't see the people coming out. Well, where the fuck did
It's
they
like my
go?
buddy went to go work there, and now I don't see him anymore. I don't know where he's at. No, there's new job openings.
still haunts the building, still afraid, and still angry. It's around 4 a.m. when Danny and Dominic find a room with a single bed frame, possibly a bed that belonged to one of the lab employees. They activate their REM pod device and quickly realize that something is not quite right.
Já to zkusím položit na tu postel, víš co? Kámo, čekuj, ta postel vibruje, kde byl. Je to vidět? Ona se hejbe, kámo. Kámo, ten přístroj se úplně zbláznil, vole. A ono, kámo, vibruje celý ten rošt s tím přístrojem.
Yes.
Kámo, děláš si
Kámo, ta
prdel.
postel se hejbla. Lidi, víte to tam vzadu?
Ty píčo.
To podle mě rovně, že jo?
Kámo, ona šla ke mně, vole.
Kámo.
Kamo. Ty krávo, OK, děkujem za znamení. Takže víme, že jsi tady s náma. Máme odejít z této místnosti pryč a nechat ti tvůj klid? To ano, zkus se nám znovu projevit.
Oh, the whole bed moved.
That's the second time.
Ty krávo, to si děláš prdel.
Which is like only that side of the bed. But it's like you don't see him move at all, and there's no way
My
this
tedy
guy's
tuto
moving
místnost
something over here
opustíme.
and make it move like that.
Necháme tě
I feel
tady.
like if like there was string, someone was out here pulling a string, you'd see the curtain get affected.
Yeah.
Nebudeme se ptát na další dotazy. Nevíme, kámo, co se tomu dotyčnému stalo, proč je tady. A jdeme odsaď o prdele, kámo. Ty pito! Kámo, to si děláš to vole. Kámo, to šlo po mně, kde kámo. Ty krávo, kámo, sedem na to. Sedem na to.
The bed frame seems to vibrate, triggering the REM pod device. Then the bed suddenly moves toward Danny. The two investigators stay calm, but when the bed aggressively slides across the room, they just get out of there. After gathering their courage, they decide to investigate the building's laboratory. This lab was the site of many horrible experiments and tests that were conducted on the building's employees. Danny starts to ask questions to try to get a response from the paranormal presence in the building. For around 20 minutes or so, nothing much happens. But then things take a terrifying turn.
Jsi tu s námi, je tady nějaká duše, která by se chtěla projevit na nějakým z těch přístrojů. Jsme tady jenom kvůli vám, abyste nám ukázali, že tu jste, a pak se samozřejmě zeptáme na nějaké otázky, proč tu jste. Ale jako upřímně nevím, přijeme, že už tady jsme asi 15-20 minut. Přístroje, zatím nic. Trošku jsme to tady přeorganizovali, aby tady byla lepší energie, ale...
Kámo, viděl jsi to?
Co?
Čum?
Neřekně se hejbe, kde byl.
Kámo,
Je to vidět na tom videu, nebo ne?
Ne.
Lidi.
Kámo, asi jo.
He wasn't. No, he was not close. That's against the wall. He was like in between this table and that table. He wasn't close to the wall.
Stejně se to jakoby trošičku jakoby hejbe, víš? Všim se z toho?
Where he is
Jako
now,
vítr tady,
pretty much where he would have to
God, I don't like when shit moves on its own, man.
Kámo,
To byla ta židle teď?
jo, hej, viděli jste to lidi?
Kámo, co si to do s náma hraje, vole. Projev se nám, jestli si tady, dotkni se těch přístrojů, zkus něco, s něčím pohnout, něco posunout. Kámo, ta židle zase, vole.
Kámo, hej, já bych si s tím dal...
Kámo, já bych šel do toho radši dál, vole,
já
víš
taky,
co?
vole.
Kámo, čekuj. Já jste vidět lidi, a ta židle se fucking klá, kde byl.
Jde to vidět, kámo.
Kámo, ven tu kameru a natoč to zblízka.
Já to přiblížím, kámo.
Nebo vidět, že fakt nikdo nic s ničím neděláme. Kámo, to je nějaký, vole, nějaký loophole, nebo...
Já nechápu, jak si to může takhle hrát.
Kámo,
Peach colored mist.
a ty přístroje.
A metal chain swings back and forth by itself. A chair moves and vibrates much like the bed frame they discovered earlier. But did you see it?
Yeah.
Most terrifying of all, the strange translucent figure of a woman in a dress seems to walk across the hallway. The TV Twix team doesn't realize what their camera has captured, and even though they're freaked out by the bizarre movement of the chair, they continue to investigate, moving to a new location with an absolutely gruesome past: the incubator room.
Oh God.
According to local legend, a man was tied up and tortured to death in the back of this room.
Oh.
As Danny is telling the story,
what?
things start to get weird.
Tím, že vlastně ho přivázali, lynčovali jako svině, tamhle v tom zadním inkubátoru ho prostě normálně zavřeli, jo. A to je možná ta duše, protože když jsem o tom zrovna mluvil, jako že ho zavřeli, tak se nám to projevilo jako, že asi ano.
I can't tell if there's a face there.
I think it was just zooming in.
Why are some ads?
Kámo.
Kámo, ty dveře toho inkubátoru, jak kde byl?
I think it already was.
That door's open.
Yeah, you just noticing that?
To si děláš prdel.
Kámo,
ten přístroj furt jede ten rempot.
face.
To si děláš prdel. Kámo, co se to tady děje, ty vole?
Co bylo?
Kámo, nevím, mně přijde, vole, že ten rempot jako by furt zvyšoval teplotu. Vzadu mi přijde, že se hejbe, kámo, to lano, vole. Vlastně mi to zdá.
Kámo, jestli taky...
Já nevím, možná už mám, kámo, fakt halucinace.
Ne, fakt, kámo, se hejbe asi, ale...
Sníš? Kámo.
No, kámo.
Ty dveře.
Kámo, já piči, vole.
Kámo, to si děláš pryč odsaď. Já zkusím, vole, z toho equipu ještě vyndat jeden vlastně jiný přístroj.
Kámo! Hej kámo, já už jdu do prdele.
Takže se pohled, teď viděl to?
Jo, viděl jsem to, kámo.
Typ!
Hej, já už jdu do
Kámo,
prdele.
sedem na to.
A ty dveře ještě,
Jdu
kámo.
ten přístroj, vole.
Kámo.
Because they are reacting.
Hej.
A budeme do prdele odsaď, do píči, vole!
Kámo.
Yeah, they're freaking out more and more. Okay.
Ty si děláš prdele, kámo, se nám ještě v životě nepodařilo zachytit tohle.
The TV Twix guys have had enough. The two investigators grab their equipment and just head home. So did Danny and Dominic capture proof of the paranormal?
This is excessive. That's when I'm gonna start freaking out more. Like there is a lot of activity. They're pushing chairs and shit. Seems like they might be angry. Get the fuck out of here.
So that's why you gotta like. It's nice and all getting the content, but also you don't want to piss them off.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, maybe if you piss them off a little bit, you're gonna get more shit. But then it's like, then they're pissed off at you.
Yeah.
Is it worth it?
No.
Could this be the spirit of one of the employees that suffered horrible experiments here?
See, that looks so weirdly
Like
weird.
it could be
and
edited in with high opacity.
low opacity.
Low.
If it's at 100%,
Yeah.
it's like fully there. If
Yeah.
you lower the opacity, it gets.
Because like that
more
could be
see-through.
easily edited. But this other stuff could be real. That's the thing with videos like this. You never fucking.
I know, that's the thing, because, like, I hate when fucking people, okay, because there are for sure people who capture something and then edit something in like that to get more evidence. But it's like, leave what you are actually getting, because when you see something that looks fake like this, it's like, now I don't believe some of the other stuff, even though it could have been genuine.
Yeah.
Like, just to amp up, because that doesn't look real to me, but, like, also it could be. It's like, I'd have to experience for myself to know.
Or is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide. The ghost in the garage. This next creepy video was reposted to the internet without a source. Allegedly, a woman named Sarah is recording a video after she notices strange activity inside her neighbor's garage. What makes the footage so creepy is that her neighbors are not home. They're away on vacation, leaving both their home and garage completely empty. This is the video.
Yoink. Yeah.
Then I think you see like peacock.
God, it's still giving me chicken skin though. I wouldn't be getting closer. And with this, how do you fake this? Like, they could be home and they could have hired someone and to do something. But it's like, if I was walking home and I saw this, I would cry.
A light flickers and something seems to quickly race back and forth inside the garage. Whatever it is then stops and peeks out at her, staring right at Sarah before quickly disappearing out of sight. Now, without a source, it's impossible to know exactly what's going on here. But whatever this is, moves at a speed that's just a little too fast for
We need someone who's good at GeoGuessr to find out where this is.
a normal human being. So what do you think this is? Let me know. Thanks for watching. If you have an hour...
You're very welcome. So
See, we can do GeoGuessr against each other.
great. I'm not gonna be good.
Oh, I'm not either. Trust me.
This mother swackle. So that one really got us.
Yeah, the one where it pops out, that's probably fake as fuck.
And honestly, I'm pretty sure I've seen that one before too. Not
I
gonna
am
lie.
not.
Not gonna lie, I think I've seen it too, and it still got me. That's why I think I only jumped and breathed a little bit. You made a like very audible noise over there. So more videos coming. Like and subscribe to this channel. Again, I'm gonna link the other one, our scary channel that I want to start working on, especially because he said he's getting it. So videos coming soon. Subscribe now to see them. And I vow to never pull one over on you guys and edit something in that's not actually there. Like, I don't even care if we record and we go somewhere creepy and nothing happens. Just the creepy vibes, I'll still upload it, you know?
Yeah.
Like a place nothing paranormal has to happen and I'll still upload it. Might not be as entertaining, but...
Yeah.
So thank you guys, again, for watching. If you watched the whole video. Has anything ever happened to you, paranormal? Do you not believe in this stuff? Why not? Why do you? Let me know in the comments. And again, like, subscribe.
Yeah.
Both channels. Bye!
Bye!
I'm dead.